1997 में आके जब खुले में Okay, fine. Let's go. I hope people are joining. I can see no one, but yeah, fine. They will join by the time. Cool. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to brand new live stream of the Cheesybit platform. You all know who am I. My name is Yash Pawar, and I am your host. More than I am your friend, who is here to teach you how you can enter in the world of the crypto world. I have been taking you since so many of the new islands have explored you in the crypto world. Yesterday we saw the inducement and liquidity grab thing, and I am noticing one thing, that I am not getting that much of a time to do the live trading. So today, whatever knowledge we have, I will gather it together and we are gonna do the live trading with you all people, because that's what maybe you all are coming here for, to finding the best buy entry, the best sell entry. Because see, consuming knowledge is a one thing. It's like consuming knowledge becomes a lot of that stuff, like it's just intaking, but there is no other stuffs in it. Like there is no practical knowledge, there is no like the results, the profits, you cannot see it. Okay, since 2 to 3 days, like we were having in the starting, I was doing the live trading as well. But sometimes you need to know one thing, that the market, like I told you, 70% of the time is a sideways range market, where you cannot make a good amount of profit, where the market goes in just a sideways ways. It will just move in like 100 points, 200 points, 300 max, 500 point, it will move if it's a big range market. So that's the thing. That's why sometimes we don't get that much of a good amount of trades, but we are looking for the quality ones rather than the quantity ones. Okay, quantity ones will make you very confused, quantity ones will make you very rushful, and trust me, in the crypto world you should not be rushful. You should never be rushed to take a trade. You should never be rushed to exit a trade or something. Whenever you see something, you should always have a patience. Think in a very calm mind what you need to do, how you need to do, and every of those things. Okay, so please put your hands together, because we are gonna start this live stream. And before starting it, people who don't know regarding this channel, let me tell you, Cheesybit is a one pit stop for each and everything related to the crypto world. I, Yash Pawar, will be taking you to a so long journey of the crypto world, where I've already started. Okay, so if you're joining, if you're getting a board right now, trust me, we are already almost 60 to 70% across there. Okay, so if you want to be part of this journey at the same point where I am and where you want to be, then I will suggest you to start it from the starting. Because if you enter in a very between, you will not know what I'm talking about. You will not know about the basics. And trust me, the basics are necessity. Anything, it's not just about the crypto world, but if anything you want to learn, you need to know what is the basics, so you can go to the advanced level. People are thriving to get into advanced level, but they are mistakenly forgetting that what about the basics? Why we are not caring about the basics? We should care about the basics the most, because that's what makes the base strong. If your base is not strong, your building is going to collapse, your journey is going to go to the ruins, and you are not going to have an amount of profit which you are hoping to, and which a crypto world can actually give you. Because we have seen this. anytime, the time we have put the digital thing, any sort of digital sector, okay, I'm not specifying to the finance only, I'm not specifying to the digital currencies only, any digital part in which, like any digital invention, maybe it's digital pharmacy, digital marketing, digital consultancy, digital this, digital shopping, digital blah 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 blah, anything, if we are getting in hand to the digital, trust me, they are going boom. They are not staying backwards. Everybody is preferring the new things over the traditional way of things. It's like same way, like, do you go to bank nowadays to check your balance? Do you go to bank nowadays to deposit something? Do you go to bank nowadays to transfer money from one account to another? No. Why? Because we have everything under our finger. The same thing went for the digital marketing. Rather than going from places to places, now we have a medium. Internet is a medium. Okay, so we have this huge medium where we can not just connect 100,000, 10,000, but millions. Like getting an information, getting your marketing, getting your advertise published, or like even advertise it in the global form, like from one corner of the world to the another corner of the world. It is everything under this fingers. We don't have to get up. It's just we can get everything done by just sitting on your chair. That's all, with the help of the internet. Because we have seen, like, since the time the internet has, like, the technology has grown, we knew like someday we were hoping to have a futuristic world we need to have. Because like every time whenever we see some sci-fi movie, do we not believe that, yeah, I want to live in that futuristic world, I don't want to go away, or like some bad thing happens to you before you see that futuristic world. So if you are getting a part of being that futuristic world, why not just start with one single step, that is entering into the digital finance world? Why? Because trust me, do you really believe that you can survive, you can live, or you can be alive in this world without finance? It's not possible. Yeah, there are still those people, the jungle people who are living in the jungle. They are happily in the nature, they are happy and blah blah blah. But trust me, you have been exposed to the world, you have been exposed to the technology, you have been exposed to pretty much of those things which you cannot live until you die. Trust me. I don't think so it is possible for you to live the internet until the last breath of yours. I don't think so it is possible for any of those person who is exposed to this kind of things and get back to those world where there is no internet, where there is no technology, where there is no communication. It's just you people around, like you may be having your herd, like 10 people, 20 people, 15 people. That's yeah. That's all the people they have and every of those things. Is it possible? That's not possible. And the world is getting ahead. And yes, I know for a very fact that for surviving this world, we don't need, let me correct myself. For just like moving forward in this world, we don't require to change. But we do for what? For getting us ahead of our time, or to getting us match with our time, rather than you will be that old aunties, old grandpas, tell me how should I open this app, I want to do, just send this thing to there. You will be those people. Trust me, if you just let back yourself. Because right now we may be knowing a lot of technology and maybe knowing in-depth kind of stuff, because like we are surrounded with the reels, we are surrounded. No white shirt. Why you want me to wear the white shirt? No, today is no white shirt. It's black and with a dragon on it. Yeah. That's the thing. Nothing else. So, where was I? Yeah, so I was talking about like the world is heading ahead. Yes, people are still there who are having those mentality that I don't want to change. I want to live like the way I used to live before. There is no one saying no to you. But at the same point, are you accepting it at 100%? You are changing those things around you which you want to change. but you cannot change those things around you which you don't want to change, and majority happens with that. If majority of, say for example, if there is a caste, if there is religion, if there is something, if there is a family, even family, okay, they have certain amount of things which they used to do in their grandpa era. Now slowly things are getting changed. Why and how? With the majority. If the majority of people comes and says like, no, from now onwards we are not gonna do this, they won't do it. If the majority of people are saying that, okay, from now onwards we are changing this from X to Z, they are okay with it because the majority people are saying. If a small person, a single person wants to change something and wants to go ahead, they won't let it go, and they will put yourself into those situations like, we don't do this, it's like not acceptable in this is not acceptable in that, this is not how you live, this is not how we live, we in our era we were doing this. But are you not using Instagram? Are you not using the digital technology? Are you not using the GPay, phone pay for using the finance for transferring from one thing to another? Are you not ordering anything from the online? So if the world has changed and you are changing those things according to your convenience, how is this justified, or how is this justified for the younger generation which is coming? They want to change because they can see the majority of them are changing and the majority of you people are not changing. It's just the timing difference is there. So for you, they have to stuck with your timeline rather than being in their majority. They have to be in your minority. How does it work? So that's the exact thing. Like right now, yes, the in a global wise, it's little above the minority, but not yet majority. The people are not still trusting the digital currencies, the cryptocurrencies, even the trading. They think trading is a gamble. Trust me, it is not. It's like, you see, it is very similar. I get it. It's like you are predicting, but you are predicting not even predicting. How I can say? See, gamble is a pure luck or a pure prediction. But here, there are some knowledge which you can learn about, and you can know what is going to happen in the market, what is not going to happen in the market. The gambling is a very illegal thing, but crypto world is a very legal thing where everything is open to the world. People, big investors, big politicals, big governments have their part of shares in the trading industries, in the trading community, in the trading world. They have their part of the investment. They invest, they get profit from, and plus one more thing, the bank you put your money into, what are they doing with your money? Do you really think that your money just sits there? No, your money doesn't just sits there. Your money, they collect all of the money, whatever the bank has, they put it some of the shares of whatever they want to invest in, and they will have some of the return, and they will also give you some return. And what that return is, that is interest you get. Rather than getting the smallest fraction of whatever they are earning, you can earn exactly what they are earning, little by little. Yes, exactly, you don't have that amount of investment, that amount of capital right now, but slowly you will get it. Starting one single step is a thing. If a baby doesn't take his first step, how he's gonna run? How he's gonna be the Michael Jordan? How he's gonna be an Usain Bolt? He won't be if he didn't take the first step. Exactly the same thing happens in the trading. If you just keep on saying that trading is this, trading is that, trading is this, and keep on sticking to your old world, and rather than focusing on what greater potential it can have when the world changes, you are just gonna be laid back, and you are just gonna watch other people around you move forward in the world because they made a courage. And even though the courage is not that much, the courage is not that much necessity. It's just effort is necessity. Courage, you will get it when you start learning something. Until and unless you don't learn something, there won't be any courage. There won't be something that, yes, I feel it seems easy to me, it seems difficult to me, I have to learn this, and then you will feel like, okay, I can do it, and then you get the courage. If you don't make an effort, you don't have that thing. It is just a fear then. It is just a loss. It's a fear of losing something, losing your possession, losing your money, losing your family, losing your loan, and blah, 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 blah. So many of those things. But doesn't everything comes with the two sides? One is a good part, other one is a bad part. Even the loan which you take from the bank. Yes, you have the security, like I have a job, I can pay, there is a very less amount EMI I have to pay. But what if you die the next day? Isn't it a risky thing at the same time? I know it's pretty dark, but what if that thing is also a possibility? What if something goes wrong and you are not able to pay? That is also a fear for repaying the loan and every of those things. So rather than just being that person in the house who doesn't know, he's just a word or he's just a mouth where he's just saying so much of stuff, rather than just taking one step. Does anybody ask you about the investment in the first day? I don't think so. Did anybody ask you about take a trade in your first day? I don't think so. What they ask you in the first day? To get to learn regarding the trading world and also the crypto world, because there were different trading worlds. Like we have islands, we have the stock island, we have the indices island, we have the commodities island, and then there is a new island which we discovered, which has the greater jewels, greater treasures, which is waiting for us to go there, explore, and then we can have that amount of every of it. It's open to all. This all trading world is open to all. Nothing is hidden from person. Nothing is hidden from like the government hides things from us. Like there must be something going on. We won't know. We get that amount of information which they want to know us. Okay. Other than that, we don't know shit. Okay. So this trading world is open to all. First thing, and crypto world is open to everyone. Why? Because it runs on the Web3 technology, which is from which they made a blockchain, and blockchain is transparent to each and everybody on this whole planet. If you want to see, you can see it. If you want to see what kind of transaction is happening, who did what payment, which people did what kind of, even if I have to share 0.0005% of Bitcoin from my asset, that will get registered and people can see it. It will get registered in all the blockchains. So for having any losses or having any scams or being in a fraud, it's very close to zero. I'm not saying zero because we can see the newses, we can hear the newses. I won't just completely neglect that part that we are not having those things. Okay. Yes, we are having scams. We are also having this, but again, the same thing, like I told you, everything in the world has a good thing, has a bad thing. It's just how you see the world. Okay. It's just the way you are looking into the world. If you just look into the world like it is just a bad thing, then only the bad thing is going to happen. There won't be any positivity. But if you look into the positive way, then everything is yours. Trust me. And the crypto world, to understand the basics of the crypto world, it's very easy. You just have to come on the Cheeseable platform. You just have to go on the live sessions, and then you can see that I started this journey from the basics of the crypto world, like from making you understand what are candles, how are they formed. Like I tell you, if I give little gist of it, every candle is a fight. Now you will ask, fight between who? Who is fighting over here? Like you can see, there is a green and there is a red. So obviously there is a fight between the buyers and the sellers. These are the two people who fights all the time for doing what? For getting the market either upside or either downside. That's all. And same case in here, like the whole world is following, they run toward the majority, not toward the minority, because they believe the minorities are not like maybe right or maybe wrong, or they just want to play the safe game, which works in the trading way, but it should not work in the real world. Okay. So in the majority way, it's like wherever there is a large number of people, you want to stick there because you feel secure, like surrounded by millions of people rather than surrounded by just 10 people. Even though those 10 people might be right, but you will choose the million ones because you feel more secure. It's like I've seen what kind of intro it is. I don't know what kind of intro is it. Like I'm just like exploring you with the world of the crypto. Is it not good? Okay, we'll go ahead. So I was saying something. Yeah, so you just go and check out all those episodes which I have uploaded on the live stream section of the GZ platform, where you can see from the basics what is candle, what are chart patterns, how they are formed, how you can trade in those, what are the other kind of indicators, how many of the indicators are there. There are also the types of candles as well. If you can just click on this candle section, I've explained you regarding two best candles. That is, one is Haki-Nashi candle and second one is a Renko candle. Okay, so these are the two major candlestick patterns which are being used a lot in the like, it's not used a lot, but people try to use it because they believe that Haki-Nashi, if you can clearly see, Haki-Nashi is a very clear candles. Okay, it will give you the clear indication of what is happening in the candle. It won't give you red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. So it will make you very confused, because see, I really believe, if for example, if I enter in this candle, okay, that's the green candle, I believe that now a whole green stuff is gonna form, but then a red forms, the red forms, the red forms. It gets you scared that what if now a downtrend is gonna happen and you don't know when to exit the trade, because you will find, like I've seen a lot of people, they don't put stop losses because they believe that like, yes, the stop losses are there to grab your liquidity. I'm not saying no to that, that is a truth, but at the same time, by saving themselves from like grabbing that liquidity, they try to increase their stop loss, which sometime backfires them and they have a tremendous amount of loss, which is not at all good. So putting a stop loss is good. Okay, so do not get afraid of putting a stop loss. Just put a stop loss and it is totally fine. See, some of time what happens is, for example, I will tell you one example. Okay, so if you take a uptrend, like buy option over here, for example, if you entered in the buy option in this candle, okay, so few of those people entered in this. Obviously, their stop loss will be in this area, or the next candle, or the next candle, or the next candle. This can be the, just a second. Okay, so this is the candle where we are gonna buy. Like, for example, if we did, and then we are hitting our stop losses, and for some example, some people are just extending their stop losses for saving themselves. So they try to get their stop losses more down to save themselves. Okay, so at that point, what they are doing is just increasing their losses, increase their stop loss, which can backfire them at the same time. For example, I will tell you, if I entered in this candle, I have put my stop loss over here, it hits, I'm fine with it. Then it comes down and then I can see a hammer candle over here and a good uptrend going on. So I will enter in the market. Did I not get a better opportunity to enter in the market? Yes, I got a better opportunity. Rather than entering in the higher price, now I can enter in a lower price and then I can have a good amount of profit. But at the same time, what happens to this guy? He's just extending it down. He's at this moment, like till the time he's having the red candles, first, his psychology is fucked. His psychology says a lot of those stuffs like, should I go? Because if more than 2 to 3 red candles comes in Haki-Nashi, it makes you scared, that because Haki-Nashi has this no noise pattern where you will not see a noises in between. It will be complete red downfall little small as well, but most of the time it's a complete red downfall. So at the time, whenever it is gone more than 4 candles, more than 5 candles, you will get scared that maybe a downtrend has started and I have taken a wrong decision, because I'm already extended my stop loss, which is going more and more low, and I'm gonna have, rather than having the least amount of loss, now I'm gonna have a huge amount of loss from here to here, right? Even if he waited, and from there the market started to go up. Now who is in the profit? Is this guy in the profit, or is this guy in the profit? Obviously this is the person who entered over here is in the profit rather than this guy, because he's already having a price difference from here. Whatever price, like this was the candle he entered, so whatever price from here above is his profit, but for this guy the profit was from the way down. That is why you should not extend your stop loss that much, because sometime hitting the stop loss and re-entering in the market is a good option, rather than just extending your stop loss to think that it may be a liquidity grab and I don't want to fall a trap behind those. Rather than doing this, you can clearly do one thing, that is getting a stop loss. Even if it's stop loss getting hit, it's fine, you can re-enter in the market. Re-entering in the market is unlimited. You can enter whenever you want, however you want. You don't have to wait for, like, you have 10 entries per day, 2 entries per day, 3 entries per day. There is no such kind of stuffs in there. Okay, so you can enter anytime you want. So rather than just being stuck to whatever entry point you do, try to find a better entry. Why not? There are always the better option. There is always a better entry. Okay. I have to do something about the screen. It always goes off. Okay. So I'll turn everything back, and we today are gonna do the simplest live trading. Okay, let's just go back to the candles. We'll first analyze the whole candle in different way, and today we are gonna explore each and every of those digital currency, not just BTC. We'll also explore Ethereum, Solana, XRP. Trump we won't explore. I don't want to explore the Trump, but know one thing, just knowing all the things inside the market doesn't work all the time. You should also be aware of what's happening outside the world, so you can know and grab the opportunity when a positive news can affect the market in a positive way, when the negative news can affect the market in a negative way. So you can prepare for your trade in that negative impact way. You will do the selling, positive impact way you will do the buying. Okay, so you will be prepared for that thing if you are aware of what is happening outside the world, because we have seen that whatever is going on in the world affects the market inside. That we have clearly visibly seen since 2025, the time when the tariff attacks were coming. The first time was the market the Trump became the president of the United States, and we saw that the market jumped up. Why? Because he made certain promises for those all Bitcoin people, for all the people who are doing trading in the crypto world and digital currencies. So he told them, like, if I became the president, I will be bringing so much of new regulations, so much of new stuffs, and that to preferable stuff, not just in the negative way, but in a positive way. I am going to make some good changes for you all people, so you can have a greater potential. Because even the president of the United States, which is like top 2 countries in the world, maybe, yeah, they made this thing clear that yes, a cryptocurrency is having a greater potential. So if the biggest people in the world are showing interest in, then why you are not? It just takes a simplest effort, that is knowing the Cheesywit platform, just re-entering the Cheesing platform, watching the videos. In the videos you will know each and every of those things from the basic to the advanced level. And trust me, there won't be any theoretical stuff where I'm just like opening a book and reading you a chapter. No, that is not gonna happen, because I don't believe in the theoretical parts. I am a very practical kind of guy. So everything wherever you will see my all those episodes, the live stream, you will find one thing, that everything is very, I've given you that amount of knowledge which you need, nothing else, nothing extra, nothing thing. Okay, whatever amount which can make you financially freedom, because that's the goal we have put on ourselves, that we want to make each and everybody on this platform, whoever joins the platform, we have to make them financially freedom. Financially freedom is basically the most simplest thing, that adding one passive income in your life to get your life saving from the sudden crashes in your life, sudden surprising movement or anything, whatever happens in your life, suddenly you still have a backup, you still have a financial perfect spinal cord or financial support in your back, so you don't have to worry about more stuffs in your life other than money. Okay, see, money is not there, money should not be worried about. How many of the times, like, yes, I know that whole world works on the money, but if you know that thing, then why you're not doing something for gaining it? If you know you have less, do something to gain it. If you know you have this less, just gain it, just buy it, just do it. If just identifying the problem is not a thing, taking a step to take that problem into solving is a thing. Okay, so rather than just cursing your life, rather than just cursing that I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this, start doing it. Take a first step. Trading is the most legalest thing you can ever do to gain good amount of money, and that too the cryptocurrency, the digital currencies, because they are having a good amount of profit compared to the stock, indices, and commodity. Okay, I'm not saying they are the safest one, but they are the most profitable one. You will get good amount of profit which you are not even expecting, because they are also giving you the leverages. I hear your problems that you don't have that good amount of these things like investment, capital, money, whatever things, but what about the leverages? Haven't they covered that thing also for you? Like, even if you don't have the good amount of capital, they are giving you up to 200x of leverages, 200x your pencil, yes, 2 into 200 equals to how much? 400, right? So with just $2 you can take a trade of $400 and you can get a profit of $400, not $2. Got my point? But you will have the loss of $2 itself. Extra money won't be gone from you. Like, you will believe that $2 I invested, 400, like 200 leverage I took, 400 became, and after that I am having the 400 loss. Do I have to pay the whole 400? No. Whatever amount you have put, that's the amount you are gonna pay. Nothing else. So it's the most easiest way to do the trading. Trust me. So without wasting any more time, let's just jump into the live trading session of today. Okay. I'm again in the Hakenashi. I don't want to be in Hakenashi. 1997 में क्या? First we'll go to the 1 hour sessions. We'll figure out the supply zones. We'll figure out the demand zones of that moment, and we'll see how the market is moving, how the market looks. This was a supply zone, but it was not a promising supply zone, because I can clearly see a big green candle form there, but at the same time, after that, rather than going up, it is actually going in a sideways. It made major swings, and now it is heading toward the downwards. Okay, like you can see, a W pattern is formed, which is supposed to give us an uptrend, but rather than giving us up, it is going down from there. So that is the thing which I explained to you. This is the big players thing which they do to grab your liquidity. Now, as per the thing, I am not taking this and this as a supply or demand zone, because they were proven that they are not the best demand zone to have. Okay, cool. Can we see anything in the past? In the level of 96, see, in the level of 96 we can see a clear cut thing that it is a huge dropout zone, like that is a huge supply zone we can see from here. In the past we have seen that 96 level, 96, I'm saying this about 96, okay, the price range. At a price range of 96 we have seen an epic fall we have seen. Okay, so that's why we are having a difficulty in going up, because $96k dollars is having a very good supply zone rather than a demand zone. So going up from there is gonna need a good supply zone. Again, not that great one. Okay, one of the great supply zone, one of which made the market touch to the height of, okay, can be, but at the same time this is also this thing, like it made the market go up but not that much. From there it fall again, try to retrace again at a very similar level, it took another support. So yes, twice it has taken a support from that exact point. So I will believe that this can be our good demand zone. Are not these lines here, I want single horizontal lines. Okay, this is a good supply zone, sorry, good demand zone. Demand zone makes the market go up, okay, and supply zone makes the market go down. That's the core difference between those. It won't come that far, but it can come to 95 because it has 96. At a 96 also it has taken a great support, because it came up, went little sideways, again then came up. This small retailers enter in the market, again came up. Okay. उन्नीस 95 में है, आके खोली देखा मैंने क्या, मतच भी मेरी थी हैरान. This is the one thing I can say. Other than that, let's see in a more greater time. Let's see in 3 hours. Range. The whole market is in that, is like supporting that zone, trying to break out, break in, break out, break in, break out, break in. Even in the recent times, Like if I erase this thing, let's just erase this thing, erase this thing, erase this thing, erase this, and erase this. Okay, so even in the recent time, you can see clearly that this was the one moment where it taken a great, like an uptrend from here. But right now we are in a zone. From there it tried to go up, but cannot. It couldn't go. Okay, it came, it did the zigzag thing, tried to break out, but from there again came down, and again trying to do going up. Maybe it will retest himself and it will fall again, or it can break out or do these major swings. This is the possibility which I feel can come. Okay, let's just analyze more for it is trying to go up again. It is trying to touch it again the same way it came down, it trend down. It is just gonna be in a whole range I feel. Like from here it will go like this, try to give us a lot of breakouts. Big players are not making a move right now, but big players. Market is making a major swings in all the format. Major swings. This is a W pattern, but at the same time it is going down. It can go up, but at the same time either it can take a retracement and fall down. That is possible because at this same range we can see a lot of supply zone build up. See, supply zone build up. Even before that it was having a major swings, and from there it started falling, which it should not happen, which we are not supposed to have. So how it looks in 5 minutes. आंखें खुली है तो मेरी दबा. In 5 minutes we can have a series of downtrend. Like from here the market is right now trying to make a, okay, let's see. Yep, the market is trying to go up. Previous demand zone, nice. Okay, let's just acknowledge our previous demand zone. This is the line which it should break, which is trying to break this 97 line. Another W pattern, we can see another W pattern. Give a breakout as well. High chances that it will come down again. Okay, if we just see from the fib retracement, this is the low point and it has to touch over here. Okay, there are chances that we can get retracement and then it might go up. Chances, not surety, chances. One thing is for very sure is this thing, that this is a good demand zone, because from whenever at this point it has went up, and this is a good supply zone. Rather than being a demand zone, it has become a supply zone. And this is a 1 hour thing, that wise feels very big to you, but trust me, whenever you see it in a small, you will feel it is not that big. Okay, in a 1 hour perspective, it is very, very small. I can adjust it if you want, I can adjust it, but I can see a very good range in the market. Very good range. Good range. A good support zone as well. That's why I said this is a good demand zone, because it has taken 2 to 3 times multiple demands over there, and then it gave a breakout. So I don't want to leave this, but at the same time, this is also that point where it has taken a multiple supports from the market, making it as a demand zone. Hello, this is Shahan. Welcome to the live stream of the Cheesy Bit platform. Thank you so much for joining in. It's much more appreciated. See, it has taken a good support from this one, and now it is going up. Okay, that I can see for very sure thing. But at the same time, I am not feeling happy about this. Major supply zone. This is supply zone, demand zone. It is making the red candle. That is a good thing. In 15 minutes as well, it is making a red candle. Our main target will be coming to this point. In 5 minutes, we haven't seen any retracement till now. Okay, very surety that the market will 97. The market has reached. Nice. See, in here the supply zone was good. Supply came, market went up, tried to came down to retest, again went up, tried to came down to retest, again went up, tried to came down to retest, but it became weak. So it tried to stay near the demand zone. Tried to stay near the demand zone, but and then little went down, little going down, and is making a very slow and weak downtrend. Very slow and weak downtrend. Now it has taken the previous support. This is where it has taken the previous support. If you can see it clearly, this was a support it has taken here from where the market has went from 95 to 97. So right now market is coming back to take the biggest support again. It has already taken and now it is moving forward, but we don't know for very sure that it will continue to move forward or not. I'm just waiting for it to come back again to the retracement. I'm waiting for it to come back to the retracement so we can enter in the market. This will be my prime entry, prime closing goal, or maybe above that as well, but I'm pretty sure that from here it can come down. Okay, this is the last point. This is my target. It is in the golden ratio right now, but surely in the golden ratio it tends to fall. So we will wait for it to fall. Another side by side will also check. MACD shows the good strength. Let's go for stochastic to check the overbought situations. If it's in the range of overbought, yes, it's in the range of overbought. trying to come down from there, but at the same point it is not. Okay, let's wait for some retracements to come, because in an 1 hour way I can see it has taken a great support and now it is trying to go up. But I believe that the retracement will happen. A peak rejection from this point. Peak rejection. This is demand zone. We can wait for the market to actually do this, come down and jump again. This is a possibility which it can happen, but it has already done it twice. It came down, tried to go up, it again came down, and then from here it jumped. From exact demand zone the market started jumping again. But we are seeing the peak rejection at the major swings. These are swings, okay. These are our major swing which happened over here. Okay, so at the exact moment of the major swings we are having a certain amount of restrictions in the market. Peak rejection happened. Like I said, a rejection can happen over here and we can have a retracement until and unless it breaks. See, from here if it goes up we can make an entry point over here and this can be our major target. But if it's giving us the signal that it is going down from there, then we can do a little short sell from here. These are the two options I will put. Okay, from here we can have it. One is to 2 ratio we can have from here for a downside, where we will try to maybe be here or here. That will be our major target. But if it doesn't happen in that way, then we can have and we can plan the other entry, which is for long position at exactly same point where it crosses the situation. Our major target will be this, and our risk same 2:2 ratio. Okay, that is my buy entry point and this is my short sell. Let's see what we can have from there, because a peak rejection has happened exactly at the time where it has taken the major swings. We have seen that at exactly that point the major rejections happened. and it made a hammer candle, that too in an uptrend. Okay, hammer candle in an uptrend is quite a different thing. And we are actually, if you consider this a little thing as a supply zone, we are actually at a supply zone. Okay, cool. According to the fib, taking a support at a golden level, at least if I have to enter for buy side, I don't know why, but I'm having a strong intuition that I should go for the sell side, not the buy side. The market is trying to come down to the demand zone again, and from there we can have our way back. These are the two options we can have. Or maybe just coming down to grab the liquidity. That is also a possibility. Because I told you that it makes you stuck in the patterns. It's a W pattern is going up. A lot of people did a major buying. It is suddenly dropping to grab a lot of liquidity. Yes, that exact thing is happening over here now. A lot of liquidity is gonna get grabbed. A big red candle after a hammer candle, a red hammer candle, a big red candle. Nice. And I was thinking about this only, that I should enter for the short sell side. $1995 में हाँ आका जब खुली में no singing. Hello, Kavya. Hello. Thank you so much for joining this live stream of the Cheesy platform. Thank you so much. Whenever it is this low, they are letting the people come for the entries. The retailers are trying to come in this market. Little by little, they are coming to enter in the market. Okay, I've entered for the sell side. Pa 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 pa. Ask my life. And my stop loss, I've kept it over here. Okay, this is where I've entered in the market, and that will be my major target from here. Till now I'm $20 plus, but let's just hope for the best. If things doesn't work out, I will enter in the market for buying side in this position. I will exit this and I will enter this if this doesn't work out. But I don't know why I believe that this will work out from here. Or this can be a trap as well, where the people, they are doing a downside for people to have a lot of that thing, where they will enter for the sell side and a lot of stop losses are gonna be hit from here. And we can be one of those people who fall in the trap, but it is totally fine. A big green candle in the last moments, 40 seconds of the market. A big green candle has formed. 30 seconds. Rejection though was there. Okay, a major rejection happened over here. That is okay. See, again, you will check out one thing at the timing of a starting initial timing of the market, like where it has 5 minutes, in the 4, 3, 2 minute, it won't do anything. It won't do any movement. It will wait for all the retailers to do some movements. In which sides they are gonna enter for? Are they entering for the buy side? Are they entering for the sell side? They will wait for all those situations, and in the last seconds they will give the result where they want to go. And we cannot enter in the last second, because that will be so quick that we won't know. Shooting star candle, big red candle, big green candle, and now a red candle is forming. The market has taken a good rejection. Had taken the good rejection at that point. Even stochastic is not having any. Let me just change it to the line to see. Yeah, if I consider right now situation, stochastic says that a downfall can happen. If you can see, this was the one point and that is the other point, showing us a signature of downfall. Let's see. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. Yeah. Last seconds of the candle, last seconds of the candle, last seconds of the candle. Very indecision candles, showcasing another maybe another hammer candle. Peak rejection. At a very peak rejection, the market is very peak rejection. It's waiting for people to enter. Small candles, retailers are entering in the market. If retailer enters for the buy side, the market will go down, like completely down, to take their liquidity. Possibilities, endless possibilities in the market. I'll be just back in 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, the market is falling. Nice. Nice. Red candles. We have entered in the market. I just don't want it to do the zigzag over here. Okay, this is the worst position I will stuck in if the market goes this over here, because that's the peak rejection I can clearly see over here. Rather than either just go down or just go up, don't do zigzag over there. That's the last thing I would want it to happen. Let's see in 1 hour what's happening. In 1 hour we are having a good, yeah, but that peak rejection is there from where the downtrend started, the peak downtrend started. It is trying to overcome. First we got that fair value gap thing, but right now we are not getting that gap. Same situations, same situations. The mouth is wide open. It was wide open here as well. Even it made the uptrend, the mouth is wide open. After that it made a cross when it came to this kind of range, when a big candle started coming. Oh great, it is starting to falling, guys. It is starting to falling. Nice. This will be our target. Okay, that is our target. This was the again retest. It crossed that barrier as well, but again it started falling, so it's good thing for us. We are having a ratio of 2.5. okay, 2.5 is our ratio. Nice, good amount of profit we are having. Come on, guys. Show some love. Show some love. It is Saturday. People are less today. I won't blame you, people. You can enjoy. Everybody has the rights to enjoy Saturday night. Not a big candle. Okay, kind of candle. I don't know why, but I believe the next time it becomes like green for $20, $30, I will exit the trade and then I will re-enter when it goes up. I feel I can get an entry above as well. I've entered in a very low thing. Oh, okay. I didn't saw this. I don't know if people saw also this. If you don't know, this is a tweezer bottom over here, people. Tweezer bottom candles. Tweezer bottoms are meant to go uptrend, not downtrend. I didn't saw this. It was having its close 96,326. It is having its close. No, it's not tweezer bottom. It's not tweezer bottom. It's not. It's not. This is 9326. This is 409. It's not a tweezer bottom. It looked like one, but it looked like a tweezer bottom. You can clearly see that it looked exactly like a tweezer bottom. But it's not. It's not. Very small candles. Yeah, I'm not lying with small candles. At least have a big candles. Big target. We are carrying big target. I'm at 10% profit. I don't know why, but I feel I should take it and re-enter in the market from top side rather than entering in from the bottom. I'm at not that big bottom, but it's okay. $39.48 USDT, 7 USDT, minus 39, minus 33. So suddenly market moves and goes up. Sudden market moves and goes up. Sudden market moves. People are doing trading right now. That's why it becomes hard to analyze the psychology of the people, because so many of people are doing trading. Some of them are stupid, some of them are experts, some of them are the new people. They're trying some new tricks. They're trying to analyze the market in the newest way. $1995 में हाँ अगर खुली देखा मैंने क्या I hate this time where we have done everything. We have done our technical analysis, we have drawn our targets and every of those things, and then now we have to wait for our market to touch our target. मैंने क्या damn, sudden minus plus, sorry, sudden plus, again it came up, again it became, what a sudden movement, what a sudden movement. Is it just to grab the liquidity of the market? You saw all those sudden down movement and then sudden up movement. Yeah, I saw big player control, right? Yes, that was the big player's control. You saw exactly right what happened there. I hope it happens again. I believe it will happen again. Sa. Minus 228, 228, 228, 228, 228. Another big player movement. Another a big player movement. Is this what you gonna do, bro? Is this what you gonna do? Really? उन्नीस सौ 95 में आग से बुकली मेरी Soon I will maybe needing a ponytail, not skirt. If I get 3-digit profit, that is $100, I will take it and I will leave, rather than waiting this much. Or I can take a trade from above so I can have a good amount of profit, because that's what's happening over here. And zigzag, 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 nothing else. Preparation for shoot up above, maybe, or it will fall. But if it wanted to fall, it would have fallen till now. That is a thing. If it wanted to fall, it would have fallen till now. Pasito, pasito, tore, tore, rato, poquito, poquito. Just a second, people. I hit sideways market, Arya. Exactly, Arya. Exactly. Exactly. In 1 hour zone, it is still not crossing that resistance, that great resistance. It is not crossing. Oh, way. Pasito, pasito, sobe, sobe. I'm gonna exit. Yes, I did. Do you wanna see account history? $44 we have already in profit. I exited because it's too much of upside down where they are not making a significant move. So if I can take a better option of entry for downside, that too from bottom, so that too from top, then I will take that rather than just staying in this zigzag way where it is taking the exact support at that point where I have entered in the market and is taking the resistance from this point. So rather than that, we'll just wait for it to give us a moment. It is stacking right now. Good choice I made. I didn't went in minus. I am still in plus. I am plus $44 right now, but I'm just hoping to catch the big movement. In this sideways market, it's very hard to capture the big movement. But let's hope. Do not lose hope. The line came inside the William alligator. High chances either it to get shoot up or downfall. Two options left. Two small options left. I don't know why, but I believe that at a very good point I have taken that exit in the trade. Mama. Again trying to cross. Let's cross this barrier and we enter in the market. Okay, this is that barrier. I will close it a little down. This tweezer bottom can be my thing. 2%. Cross these things and I will enter for the buying side then. But no backsies, please. No backsies. Good thing I did that I exited my trade. Doesn't look that scary. Easy go, easy stay. Okay. Just went up to take the liquidity of the people. At a very good point, we exited the market. At a very good point. Goodish. Market is coming back again to give us some movement to jump back. If it comes to this point, we might enter for upside. I don't feel that good about putting a buy situation right now. Just because on the base of one single candle. Not making any significant move till now. Have been watching to the market. How long should I supposed to watch the market? Did the market came down to take a retest, or it's gonna go down from there? Two options. Third option. Which way should we go? Hello, I'm Hi. How are you? All good? Yes, it's fine. It's fine. I'm Hi. It's fine. It's totally fine that you are late today. It's no worries. I am an island boy. Why comment section is so dead today? Why? I have no idea. The audience may be busy today because of Saturday night. It's a Saturday night. They have rights to go out. I'm spending my Saturday night with you, Yash. Huh. Okay. Yes. Ramisha Ghosh. Me as well. Thank you so much, ladies, to giving me a company over here. But I'm not liking the market. This market is not going good. I hope in half an hour they give us an entry point. I just hope in half an hour they give us entry point. The first entry was very wrong. Today's market not up to the mark, Aditya. Yes, exactly. It's not up to the moment. It's not up to the mark. Boring market, exactly. It's so boring. It's like it's not even moving or what. 5 to 6 to 7 candle it makes. I'll be back in 1 minute. What's up, people? I'm back to this boring market, which is not making any move, not doing anything, not letting us do anything. What to do, what not to do? Where is market heading? Boring market today, so boring market. What shall we do? What shall we do? Hammer candle? Is there any hopes in hammer candle? ADA. Let's see Amir. ADA. I guess I came to the market cap. I don't know. I don't want to come to ADA USDT. Not 1 hour. Let's go for 1 hour. A great supply zone I can see in the 1 hour. Amir, what is your name? Amir Hemmatpur. I can see a very great support zone, supply zone at the point where the market is right now. So there are chances that market could reach a new high, or can also, there is another supply zone with a great supply zone where the market is right now. So there are chances that people will try to buy it a lot because the supply zone is there. There are huge chances. Market has taken multiple supports at that supply zone, and right now the market is at there, and that too in the above side, and already has taken the uptrend side. Either it can go this and then jump up, or it can jump up straight. But jumping up can happen very soon, because it is right now at the supply zone where the market has taken multiple supports, multiple supply zones. Okay, cool. But if you want to buy, I will create one supply zone for you, which is the most greatest supply zone. I don't want this. I want this 1 and 2. Yeah, can you see that levels? If the market comes at that level, you can go for the demand zone. You can go for the buy. Okay, this is the demand zone, because the market has taken the huge demand from there, and market has rose from that moment. Where is that thing? Yes. So keep that level in the mind, and you can clearly, what happened? Oh, it became small. So you can clearly see multiple times the market has taken a support at exact point, and till now it has not crossed in the downward movement. Okay, it here crossed again, try to came, take resistance, and right now, good thing for us, the market is above that. Let it come down, take a demand, and then let it go up. Okay, so whenever it is possible thing, it will come down, take demand, and it will go up. That is a possible thing. Cool. Let's jump back to our topic. It's 1 hour. 4 o'clock. 1 hour. 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 Suicidal thoughts, metaphor. Amir, inshallah. Thank you so much, Amir, for joining this live stream of the Shizil platform. Thank you so much for joining it. Okay. Another retest. Another. Why? It started from here. I took an entry for downside here. I exited this point. $44 I earned. From there it went up. Not that up. My target was till this moment. It went up. And then again, now it's trying to take the retest. The same thing he did here. Here it was taking the retest for the resistance. 1, 2, third time it break. Now here is taking 1 and it's now coming to how long is gonna take the retracement? Why there is need of taking retracement this much? Not having indefinite trend. People will say overall it is looking uptrend. No, Bruce, no. Since here it is not looking an uptrend. Nope. Big players are trying to push it, but not good things. दीवारी मेरा दिल ले गया, ऐसा खंजर मारा सीना मेरा छिल के गया. Cross down? Really? Crossing down? Not flying up, but crossing down? Left. 9 minutes left. Okay, still not making any moves, so I guess this is a time where I should leave. It is time. Thank you so much for all the people who have joined this live stream. And yes, today the market didn't made any move. It was a lot of time got wasted. A lot of time was not, it's just not making any major moves over here. So that's all for today, I guess. Thank you so much for all the people who have joined this live stream, and I'll see you